XML sitemaps are a structured format for listing all the important URLs on your website. This helps search engines discover and crawl your content more efficiently. Think of it as a roadmap for search engines, guiding them through the pages of your site. Here is an example, where we can see a typical sitemap file named sitemap.xml at example.com, which contains links to the homepage, product pages, categories, and article sections. An XML sitemap follows a standardized structure with specific elements and attributes. These provide detailed information about your website's URLs to search engines. The root element is called urlset, and it includes the XML namespace. Each URL entry is enclosed within the URL tags. Inside each URL tag, the log tag specifies the full URL of the page. The lastmod tag indicates the last modification date of the page, while changefreq suggests how frequently the page content changes. Finally, the priority tag sets the page's importance relative to other pages, with values ranging from 0.0 to 1.0. Here's an example of how a basic sitemap structure looks in XML format, with each tag in different color for clarity. Let's dive deeper into the elements of an XML sitemap. The required elements include urlset, which is the root element that encapsulates the entire sitemap, the URL, which is the parent element for each URL entry, and the log tag, which contains the full URL of the page and should not exceed 2048 characters. Along with required elements, we also have optional elements like lastmod, which represents the last modification date of the page in the format of year, month, and date. The changefreq element specifies the frequency of page updates with values like always, hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or never, and the priority element defines the relative importance of the page, taking a value from 0.0 to 1.0, with 0.5 being the default. These optional elements give additional details to search engines, so that they understand your content better. There are several types of XML sitemaps, each designed for specific kinds of content. First, we have the standard sitemap. This is the basic XML sitemap for regular web pages. It has limitations including maximum of 50,000 URLs and a 50 megabyte file size. News sitemaps are specifically for news articles, and they are used to notify search engines about new content within 72 hours of publication. The video sitemap contains metadata about video content, including thumbnails, duration, and category. And lastly, the image sitemap helps search engines discover and index images on your website, containing the image location, caption, and licensing information. You can create XML sitemaps using several methods. For small websites, you can create the sitemap.xml file manually. However, for larger websites, automated generation using scripts is preferable. For manual creation, you write the XML tags yourself, including the URL location, last modification date, and priority. The automated generation of the sitemap can be done with the help of a Python script that programmatically creates and updates a sitemap. Automation offers advantages like automatic updates to the last modified dates, reduced human error, and scalability for large websites. Here is a sample Python code that shows how you can generate a basic sitemap using a simple function. There are many tools available to help you generate sitemaps. CMS plugins are built-in solutions for popular content management systems that can automatically generate and update your sitemaps. These plugins are typically user-friendly and integrate well with the CMS workflow. Online generators are web-based tools that crawl your website and generate sitemaps without any installation. These tools offer customizable crawl settings and export options. Script-based tools are command line tools and scripts that allow developers to generate custom sitemaps programmatically. These are best suited for developers who need full control over their sitemap generation process. Choosing the right tool depends on your website's complexity and technical skill set. After creating your sitemap, it is important to submit it to search engines and test its functionality. You can submit a sitemap by first adding its location to your robots.txt file. Then you can submit it via Google Search Console using the sitemap option. You can also submit the sitemap by directly using a URL submission. For testing and validation, you should first validate the XML format using online tools and check the HTTP response of the sitemap file to ensure you get a 200 OK response and correct content type. You should also verify the sitemap in the Search Console and monitor its indexing status and any errors. Regularly monitoring your sitemap helps to avoid crawling issues and errors. To maximize the effectiveness of your XML sitemap, it is important to follow best practices and avoid common issues. Best practices include keeping your sitemap up to date, using proper URL formatting with absolute URLs and correct encoding, splitting large sitemaps into smaller files, and setting appropriate priority of your pages. Common issues include using invalid URLs, missing the XML namespace declaration, incorrect date formats, and using non-canonical URLs. Following these guidelines will help search engines discover and index your website content effectively and avoid potential errors. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.